Hey everybody, it's Belinda Wasser, also known as Rocket Girl, and today we're going to talk about why I use 3 computer monitors. When I first started out as a virtual assistant 9 years ago, I worked off a laptop, and I think a lot of virtual assistants do that still. And the challenge was that I was always having to flip back and forth between the browser tabs, which makes me much less efficient. And it's a little aggravating sometimes because as you're flipping back and forth, sometimes it's difficult to remember the information or see if you copied everything properly. So shortly after meeting my boyfriend, he showed me how he worked on 2 monitors, and I couldn't believe my eyes. They act as one monitor, and they're of course both connected to the same computer. So I worked with 2 monitors for a while, and then about 4 years ago, I decided to take my business to the next level, and I went with 3. Let me show you what that looks like. I'm going to make myself smaller so you can really see. Okay, so here you see here, this is my desk. My monitors are they're on a stand here. The stand is right here, and they're at the right height. So they're actually sitting on top of an old computer on my desk, and so that they're at exactly the right height for my, for my back and my my typing, my keyboard. What happens here is these monitors act they act as one, so I can drag applications across, I can copy, paste, all of that on these 3 monitors. So let me give you a real world example of how it can be really fabulous. So let's imagine that you're producing a newsletter for a client. On this monitor right here, you can have the Word document open, or the Google Drive, however they sent this information to you, it's open right here. On this monitor, you'll have open the software that you're using to send the newsletter. So Constant Contact, MailChimp, Infusionsoft, whatever, on this monitor. And then over here, you can show your email. So imagine this scenario. So you're sitting at your desk, and you grab the text here from the Word document, and you put it into MailChimp or Constant Contact. You look back and forth, you get the image, it's all good, great. Now you send yourself a test because you're going to make sure that everything turns out okay, and your email's over here. So now you review the test while being able to make changes in MailChimp or Constant Contact while you're looking at the original copy. Like, that's crazy, right? It just makes me so much more efficient. Other examples, when I'm reconciling my books, like if you're a bookkeeper, so I can have Xero or QuickBooks right here. Over here, I can have my Stripe account open so I can see all of the deposits, and then over here, I have a copy of my bank statement. There's just millions and millions of examples that I can think of why this makes me much more productive. So I really encourage you to look into this. Let's talk about how much it costs. So these are 27-inch monitors. And one thing it's really important to know is if you're going to put them like this on a stand, which you don't need to do, you can have them on your desk. I had them when I had 2 monitors, they were on my desk, and that was fine. But if you decide to do this, there needs to be a place, there's a bracket on the back of the stand, and it grips the back of the monitor using screws. So you have to make sure that if you're going to get a stand, your monitors have these 4 holes right in the right spot on the back. The people that you purchase from will be able to help you with that. And so each one of these monitors was about $100, and then the stand was about $100 too. And yes, $400 is a chunk of money, absolutely. However, I'm in front of my computer all day long, and it just makes me so much more efficient. I'm happier, more productive, and it's just pretty cool. The other thing is, by putting my monitors on the stand, you see under here I have room for pictures. This is a laptop here, so you can see I have plenty of room for my keyboard. I can, if I have papers that go along with what I'm doing, I can put them down here as well. So I encourage you to check this setup out for yourself. I think that you'd be like very surprised at how fabulous it is. So before we go, I just want to jump over here. Here we go. I just want to let you know about my free online classroom. It's called the Virtual Assistant Connection. It lives on Facebook, and I'd love to have you join us. We are close to 5,000 members. I think we're going to hit that this week. I'm looking forward to that. And it's a professional organization for VAs or people who are aspiring to be a VA. And the goal is really to educate and build community. And the community there is amazing. So many people helping each other grow their businesses. It's really amazing. It's awesome. So come on over, just type the Virtual Assistant Connection in the search bar at the top of Facebook, and I'd love to have you join us. In the meantime, my name is Belinda Wasser, Rocket Girl, signing off. Until next time, bye-bye.